Lucifer dawn of the morning. I'm gonna chase you out of earth. Lucifer dawn of the morning.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to DJ 101. I'm your host. My name is Floyd the DJ, and we're going to talk about how to DJ the right way, all right? So first getting started, you're going to need a couple of things. We're going to talk about equipment you need, some extra party elements here, and then we're actually going to do a mix for you guys, talk about transition tips, tricks, scratches, and all that great stuff in between. All right, so first thing first, for DJ, you're going to need a board to process the mix, all right? What I'm using today is a Newmark 5000. It's a pretty cool board for a couple of reasons. It has built-in effects on the board. It can be used with turntables or CD players, and it also acts as a controller as well. So you can use it with a lot of different softwares and programs. To get my sound today, I'm doing something that's pretty cool. I'm using my MacBook Pro and a program called Serato. It is an industry standard program. A lot of the professional DJs use it. And the reason we like it like that is because it does a lot of cool stuff and it eliminates carrying around milk crates with records in them so you can save your back. Second thing we're going to do is just simply my smartphone with a playlist. I'm going to run some sound through Google Play, and then it'll come through the board, and I'll be able to manipulate the sounds as I see fit. To hook this stuff up, you kind of have a little bit of a technical expertise, but it's pretty DJ proof. It's very simple stuff. So we're going to go from the laptop. It's a simple headphone jack. And then we're going to go to the back of the mixer here. That's my channel 2. Same thing here, headphone jack on the phone to the back of the mixer. It's a simple red and white, and you want to match red and white together, and now you have your sound source. All right, if you're going to be using Serato, some boards have a built-in interface where you won't need the processing hardware box to make it work. But if you don't have that, you're going to have one of these boxes in order to DJ, all right? That comes with the software as well. And it goes from SL1 to SL3. All the versions of the box are pretty much the same, except they increase with some functionalities for us like scratching, flanger, echo, sirens. They come on the software program. All right, so now when you want to start a party, there's two very important things you have to do. One, think about the client who you're DJing for. I'm dressed to do a hip hop set today, but if I was doing something a little more corporate, I would dress accordingly, all right? And now you want to make sure that the music is appropriate for the set. And when you come to mixing, it's very much like having music in your face, so you do a lot of 4-beat counting and things like that. But before we get to that, to rock a party, you need more than music. That's why I tell people if you're running an iTunes playlist or something like that, you're kind of undercutting your party. So hire a professional DJ that knows what they're doing. They're going to bring sound system, speakers, the computer, the Serato, the Scratch Live, and then you got to create a party effect. So we have party lights, all right? They're cost effective if you go about it the right way. The lights do a lot of cool stuff. This light here is a kaleidoscope light. And the kaleidoscope light was pretty cool because it's small, it's compact. And once we start rocking out a little bit, you'll see that it moves to the beat. And it throws funky stuff all over the wall. You got your green, yellow, your blues, and lasers. From there, we have a laser light. These are pretty cool because it'll give you a 3D effect. And then also right now, black lights are really popular. So black lights are popular too. You can put that right on your light and add it to the party. And then once you decide to cut the lights out, you have the glow party effect, all right? Add to the element 2 one more light. This is give you a cost of more of an LED feel to go along with the lasers. You put all 3 together, now you have a party effect. Same thing with the glow sticks too. You should, a certain point of your party, you should hit a height level where everyone's having a great time and the party is rocking. So it's very essential as a DJ that your mic game is great. For example, you can do a lot of call and response. Say, when I say PG, y'all say CC. PG, CC, CC. And now the party should be at a nice level. You have the glow sticks. They're at a dollar store. You get 15 for $1. You crack them open, hand them out in the crowd. You can do your rave set or whatever have it. All right? So we're going to get ready to do a mix here. And what I'm going to do, you always want to key the party that's about to crank up without saying it to them, all right? So what you do is you have a cue word that the show's about to start. Oh, one more key element. Unless you're a visual guy and you do waveforms, which a lot of DJs do, you can sync and beat match, you want to use headphones. It'll give you a chance to listen to it before the audience hears it and give you a precise mix, okay? Meaning that you can bring it in on the right when the beat drops as opposed to off beat. And I'll give an example of messing up and an example of doing it the right way, all right? So we're going to go ahead and get started here. We're going to play a little music and rock out. I'll continue to talk and explain what I'm doing as I do the mix, but you guys can listen, enjoy the show. So we're rocking, we get it going, we're feeling the crowd, everybody's having a great time. We just played one of the hottest bangers out there in the game right now, and then I'm getting ready to do my thing, and I'm gonna say, DJ, drop that beat. And you drop and rock it, and it comes in. And now we got music. It's a song everybody knows. It gets them in the mood. They're rocking. And now you want to let them know that you know how to DJ. Grab your headphones so you can cover up the mistakes. Catch the beat and DJ. Talk to the crowd. And you keep rocking. You don't want to overkill your scratches, just enough to get the party rocking. And place your scratches in the right place. Just a little bit, never do too much. Change effect. And if you know your music, it helps out too, because you won't have to think about it so much and it becomes more of a natural thing for your DJ. Now changing songs. Everybody likes to beat match and sync and everything. The way I DJ, they call it old school DJ, and it's kind of like playing by ear, all right? So your next song, it doesn't have to even be anything that's matching for its beat match. You just mix it. And you switch your effect over, and it bring it in and transition. Take out the other element. Effect over. All right? And while that song is loading, you cue up your next song. And that's as simple as pick your song, put it on the appropriate deck. You want to cue it to find a place to drop the beat. If you know your song, you can skip forward without having it play. Now, when you're doing a show, what most DJs do is that you'll cue all your songs before your show. Because when you do this live, it kills your time, and now you're against the clock. So you find a spot you want to drop the beat, you cue it, and you want to move with a sense of purpose and get the song out to the people. So it's going to go like this. We got our cue point. J. Cole is talking about power tripping or whatever he's saying, but it's too slow for the party. So we're going to go straight to something that's a little more pumped that everybody knows. All right? So while that's playing, the crowd can enjoy it, but the DJ has to work, okay? You want to go to your next song and set it up. And now the part comes in where you're going to go. All right. So now that song is rocking. Also, this is key too for a lot of DJs. Now, since you do a demonstration, you're stoked, but you always have to pay attention. The crowd is watching, so make yourself interact with the crowd, but don't do too much. Let the music speak to the party. So what I do is I do a lot of fun stuff. I wear crazy hats, crazy socks, crazy vests, whatever. And I'm not really a dancey DJ. That's just not my style. But I'll do the hands in the air to lead the crowd. And if you know the song, you bring it out at the right time and do sing-alongs like this. And this goes for, you have to play songs that everybody knows in order for this to be effective. If you don't do it this way, you're not going to get the effect you want and you will lose your crowd. That's almost a guarantee. All right? So now, we had a song that was mediocre or old school. We got one of the current hot songs now, and then you play a dance hit. After you play the dance hit, you want to play the everybody song, which is usually some sort of line dance nowadays, all right? or it's the Harlem Shake right now. So you go from that, instead of doing a smooth transition, we're gonna go just straight hard and give it to me. And you'll see what I mean by that. So you got the beat going. It's a song that everybody knows. And now the party should be rocking. Now the party is rocking, you don't want to lose your crowd, okay? So you have to come back with a song that's going to keep the party going. DJs have playlists in their head, but a lot of times if you pre-plan, you can think ahead of the game and stay where you want to be. So I know for me, just because we're going to do it in the essence of time, we're going to do a song that everybody knows. It will be the wobble, and you will see how that drops into the mix too. And you can mix these line dances in effectively. You just have to kind of know the songs and the beat. Let it cue up. You always check it first. Don't just surprise anybody, or they'll talk bad about you in the DJ world, all right? And with this one, you can do a tease. And the tease, you give them a little bit. And you keep rocking. There we go. You want to spin out of the usher. Now you wobble out. And with the wobble comes, you actually got to help the people who don't know how to do it do the dance. So you're going to have to be a little more interactive and get out of your comfort zone, DJ. So you get a groove going. You still rock your mic, and you talk to the crowd. Now the guy's saying what the song is doing. When it seems kind of silly, but it works. And you tell people how to do the wobble. So y'all ready? Yeah. Are y'all ready? Yeah. Well, let's rock. And then once everybody gets on beat, you start giving instructions. And you say, you jump forward. And you got to kind of do a little bit of the dance. Jump back. And you tell them lean right. You lean left. Now here's the key. Once you do that, get off the microphone and let the song do the talking again. And then you go back to DJing. And you follow up the wobble with something that anybody else might know and think is hot, man. And that's party rocking, all right? So another thing too, you want to remember how to troubleshoot when you have these problems too. So now we do something, we do a quick mess up before we get off. All right? Listen to this. So you want to go from the wobble, and I never play the entire song because you kind of want to keep people guessing what's coming next. And you go to your next song. Sing along song, all right? So now we'll switch it up one more time. Let's say if we have a corporate event. Corporate events are a little bit different. You will see a lot of stuff change here rather quickly, all right? So if you're going to do the hip hop party, you keep it rocking. And whenever you see guys, I'm looking down, I'm just simply finding music. That's all I'm doing, all right? So we switch it up. You go here, you'll switch the song up. And we're good, man. And then if you switch on your audience and your genres, you simply have to switch your music up. Switch the music up, you gotta switch the outfit up. This outfit isn't appropriate for this, so we're gonna switch it, okay? Bear with me. You gotta be willing to go with the flow, okay? You see that bad boy there? Believe it or not, that's an official DJ outfit, all right? With a rockin' bow tie, all right? And it's got the music on there, so it represents music. You put that on, and you're corporate, baby, all right? So that's DJ 101 with a recap, party elements. You got lights. You can even bring in a smoke machine. That'll make your lights more fuller and longer, give you the laser effect. Glow sticks, music, mixer, Serato scratch lives, DJing, and don't forget your headphones, all right? That's it. This is DJ 101 with Floyd the DJ. We had a great show. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll see you next time. All right. Shut this there.
You said it better than all. Leave Niggas on death's door, breathing off respirators for killing my best ball haters. On permanent high haters as I skate in the Maybach Benz.